our website, helpinggetvictory.org.
A voice of rescue with a word to rescue for your training and overcoming, entitled Trained, Not Troubled. This is message number 10 of the 400 series, His Power, Our Balance. Not only does our position in God produce power from God, but as God's people, we become distinguished as blessed and not cursed. You see, they wonder how it is that we can go through so much trouble and not lose our mind, that we could go through so much trouble and keep heart. The Message translation of Psalms 119 verse 2 reads, "You're blessed when you follow his instructions, doing your best to find him." So we can only be blessed by God if we are favored by God. They are equivalent, both one and the same. And so we are blessed not only for trusting in God, which is obeying him and keeping his ways, because if we trust him, we also seek him for help, since we seek who we trust. But before that, we go to who we believe. And prior to that, we decisively look to who, what, or where we hope in. The Message translation of Psalms 86 verse 11 reads, "Train me, God, to walk straight, then I'll follow your true path. Put me together one heart and mind. Then undivided I'll worship in joyful fear." When we trust in God's faithfulness, we want to reciprocate and be taught how to walk in his way of truth, because we desire to be faithful to the God who has been faithful to us and have an undivided heart towards him. And so when we make God's way our way as a manifestation of our trust, we take refuge by turning to God, who is true, certain, sure, accurate, faithful, and away from Satan, the evil one, who is a liar, the author of untruth, deception, and misrepresentation, for protection and security. The TLB translation of Psalms 2 and 12 reads, "Fall down before his son and kiss his feet, before his anger is roused and you perish. I am warning you, his wrath will soon begin, but oh, the joys of those who put their trust in him." The TPT translation of Psalms 40 verse 4 reads, "Blessing after blessing comes to those who love and trust the Lord. They will not fall away, for they refuse to listen to the lies of the proud." The Message translation of Psalms 34 and 8 reads, "Open your mouth and taste. Open your eyes and see how good God is. Blessed are you who run to him." The TPT translation of Psalms 119 verse 21 reads, "Your displeasure rests with those who are arrogant, who think they know everything. You rebuke the rebellious who refuse your laws." The TPT translation of Psalms 118 verse 8 reads, "Lord, it is so much better to trust in you to save me than to put my confidence in someone else. Lastly, the TLB translation of Psalms 112 verse 1 reads, "Praise the Lord, for all who fear God and trust in Him are blessed beyond expression. Yes, happy is the man who delights in doing His commands." You see, the power of God's way is that we are blessed, following blessed with favor, happiness, joy, and prosperity to see how good God is for believing and trusting in Him, not falling away, turning away from God, or listening to lies. And so we'll close this message with the power of God's way according to the Message translation of Psalm 109, verse 1 through 8. You're blessed when you stay on course, walking steadily on the road revealed by God. You're blessed when you follow His directions, doing your best to find Him. That's right, you don't go off on your own. You walk straight along the road He set. You, God, prescribe the right way to live. Now you expect us to live it. Oh, that my steps might be steady, keeping to the course you set. Then I'd never have any regrets in comparing my life with your counsel. I thank you for speaking straight from your heart. I learned the pattern of your righteous ways. I am going to do what you tell me to do. Don't ever walk off and leave me.
A voice of rescue, training, overcoming. Thank you for listening to this message. We pray that it was a blessing. Now if you're not a subscriber, think about hitting that like button. Then smash that subscribe button to be the first to hear our messages when they appear. Also visit our website, helpinggetvictory.org, to learn more about how victory starts with Jesus living in your heart.